Those that love the Lord, those that care. We expect hordes of them to be there Saturday.
Vice President George Bush won't be among the hordes expected here in Washington Saturday and will be noticeable by his likely absence. Both Michael Dukakis and George Bush were invited.
We've invited him, and we'd like for him to come. We've invited Mr. Dukakis. He will speak, and Mr. Bush is welcome.
But late this afternoon, the Vice President said no. Even with the apparent snub from George Bush, it is the most well-attended SCLC convention since the year Martin Luther King Jr. died. Delegates in the thousands from around the country. They come to talk about America's problems, homelessness and its attendant poverty, unemployment, drug abuse, and AIDS, which last year killed more blacks in America than any black hate group during the heart of the racial turbulence of the 50s and 60s.
We are particularly concerned about the IV drug abuses, which is the greatest risk, I think, for our community in the spread of this disease.
Mayor Young is also here in Washington for this 25th anniversary march. This is a place he didn't want to be, and a march he didn't want to attend back in 1963.
Dr. King said, Andy, this might be important, and, you know, you will regret it if you don't come. So you and Gene come on up and just take it as a rest. You don't have to do anything. And that's the reason I came before. And yet something magic happened there.
What happened was arguably the most moving moment in American political history, and certainly the Civil Rights era, Martin Luther King Jr.'s I Have a Dream speech. The memory of that speech won't be lost on those who plan to attend Saturday.
I think it served a great purpose, and certainly very inspirational for not only blacks in America, but people in general.
The estimates vary almost daily on how many people are expected to be here Saturday. 300,000, perhaps as many as 1 million. Either one of them greater than the number that showed up more than 25 years ago when Dr. King made his I Have a Dream speech. But says one march organizer, no matter how many show up, they're coming to hear more than just a great speech. They want to hear how to accomplish that speech within the next 25 years. From the Lincoln Memorial in Washington, Ron Saylor, Channel 2 Action News.